I'm Louise from Gypsy Rose Divination, and today I will be sending remote healing and channeling spiritual information about the flower called Bleeding Heart. I will be doing this from a postcard today. So, the beautiful deep pink bleeding heart. So, I call it flower channeling. I get information from my nature spirit guides, my flower healing guide called Flora, lovely name for a flower healer, isn't it? From the DEVAS, what we call the DEVAS or the flower spirits, elementals. They could be fairies, angels, anything, and all any of the elementals out in nature. and I will be channeling information, spiritual information from them. I will be, and also sending healing through my hands, through the power of the computer screen or your phone. So all I need you to do is to relax and say out loud or in your mind that I wish to receive healing from Louise today with gratitude and love. And you may wish to lie down or sit up straight, it's up to you. You may wish to close your eyes or look at the postcard, and you may want to look along, watch along with me, watch the postcard, and put in the comments below what you feel about the bleeding heart. Do you like it? Can you relate to it? Do you dislike it? Does it have a healing energy? Do you feel just from the picture? So I'm going to set the intention now. I'm just going to clear my throat. Always find my throat area starts. I need to clear my throat before I do any kind of spiritual work. So I'm going to set the intention to send healing, distant healing, to anybody watching this video at any point in the future. So we'd just like you to relax now, and I'm going to set the intent to send healing of the bleeding heart from the nature spirits, from the flower guides, from the devas, flower devas, to you all. Now the healing is set up. What I was sensing then was I can hear my clock ticking in the background, and I just feel we're all waiting patiently for something. This, as you can imagine, is to do with the heart, with love, with romance, relationships. Just look at the beautiful pink, deep, almost perfect hearts, heart-shaped flowers. Throat's going again. There's some communication needed regarding romance and relationships. So this is about grief in relationships, hurt, loss. Now, just from the word association, bleeding heart, it's a sad feeling. There is loss with this, separation, divorce, grief, perhaps death even, death of a loved one. There's lots of attention around here. Now we have an arc here. These could be all the relationships somebody has had, all the romantic situations. And we are going back down to the earth because we need grounding and protecting, and we need to feel strong, but we're also a bit down in the dumps. When a flower goes faces upwards, it's seeking spiritual support, but at the moment we need to be in the here and now. There are lots of tears. These look like tears. There are a lot of tears with this flower. Bleeding heart likes to live. You'll find it thriving in a boggy garden. If you try to grow one in your garden and it's clay soil, it won't thrive. It likes boggy surroundings, which symbolizes the water being waterlogged with tears. There is the need to cry, to shed tears, to heal our emotions and our heart. There is so much emotion with this sad emotion, but it is nourishing to do that because it's beautiful, beautiful pink. Also, I feel that I don't know if you've ever seen rose quartz hearts. That might be nice to heal, to help. If you work with crystals, some rose quartz or pink pretty hearts from crystal would help. And I'm just going to send some healing. Now, if you've been feeling sad regarding relationships, it's almost like my throat's going again. There's a lump in the throat. We need to really, really cry. Many, many tears need to come up. We need to waterlog the soil for the plant to help us heal. If you are suffering with um, bad luck in your love life, loss, whatever surrounding your emotions, ask the spirit of the flower, the bleeding heart, to help you write what just ever comes into your mind. It'll have advice for you. So with loved and lost, it's very much like I'm hearing Shakespeare, all these romantic sonnets from Shakespeare. Also, I feel drawn to the red rose. So the red rose is about passion and lust and very strong, real passion regarding love. I love you, eternal love. This is, we may have experienced a bit of that with this and it's lost, or we may wish for that. Well, we need to work through this first, but all is not lost. It's almost like you've been stabbed through the heart. I can't take it anymore. Romantic burdens, jealousy, drawn to the, if anybody knows about the tarot card, the Three of Swords, very much like that. The relationship aspect of it. There's no going back, which is strange because it is so pretty. But we don't really have many ugly flowers, do we? The teardrops are falling. Hearing the song Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head, it's like the raindrops are very healing. So it's like having a showering baths and showers. We do that to get clean, but we can also do that to cleanse our soul, cleanse our spirit. This would may be helpful when you're having your shower, um, waterfalls, that type of thing. When you're having your shower, imagine it washing away all the grief and the hurt and all the relationship woes, letting it all go down the plug hole. But it's going down into the soil here to collect in the bog. Sadly, this has to be experienced. We cannot bypass this step, or we will never be able to cultivate new romantic relationships effectively. That's what I'm getting from the flower deva. I'm seeing boxes of tissues, sad, weepy rom-coms, movies, comfort eating. But of course, chocolate's got something in it that releases the happy hormone. So a little what of you for what you fancy does you good. I'm hearing the song Love Don't Come Easy to Me. I don't think it really comes easy to any of us. It's not something we're taught, is it, in school? We don't do an exam in it. So don't beat yourself up about it. Just go with it. It won't last forever. I feel drawn to say that if you are experiencing this kind of emotion at the moment, ask, apart from the writing, ask, it's a fairy, I think, I feel it's a fairy, it's just a fairy that likes to work with the bleeding heart. Ask the fairy, ask the fairy guides to place, energetically place the bleeding heart properties on your heart chakra, your heart area. Just put your hands there. Do this every day for a few days, for a week, and see how you feel. Do you feel better? Obviously, you may be crying a lot, but that's good because it's getting the sadness out of you. So you might like to put your hands on your heart now while I send the last bit of healing. Poetry, something about poetry, just keep seeing Shakespeare. I'd like you to draw back now, and I will do the same. And we're going to disconnect from the energy of the bleeding heart flower. Please don't get too upset about these things, because there are always ways to reinvent ourselves, new opportunities around the corner. That was just the last thing coming there. I'd like to thank you for watching this video. I hope you take from it what you wish to, and anything that doesn't resonate, just let that go. So I hope to see you again soon. Thank you.